Right, so I open this image. It's in, as you say, it's in JPG now. I want to modify it. I want to, yeah, I want to remove these lights from here, and I want to modify. The first thing we need to do is to remove the padlock from here. I just did that. What was it? It was locked from here. Double click it and you can unlock it. Right now I've locked it manually, so just click on the padlock again, it will unlock. If it is imported from somewhere, you have to double click it, it will unlock. Okay, now once it is unlocked, you see it is only one layer now. You guys understand what is layer? We've done some exercise also over this before. What I need to do is I need to use these selection tools. I need to try and test which one is the best in this case. So what I need to do is I need to use any one of these selection tools. So let's say I can use this quick selection, and you will see I have to zoom in. Control plus plus, you can zoom in, and I cannot select anything over here now because no layers are selected. You see some funny errors over here. Basically you have to select any layer first and do whatever you need to do over it. Okay, so the layers have to be selected first. So I select it over here, make the selection which layer you want to modify or select. And I would advise, please don't do this with me because I'm recording this now. Just watch it, understand. We have time, and I'll give you some more time to do this yourself. Okay, yeah, yeah, I have only one layer now. Okay, yeah, we have to create more than one layer for any modification. Most of the modifications we should create more layers. You can do without modification also, but it is better to create more layers. Okay, because you can also go back to the previous place where you were. The layer is depending upon what you are seeing. So let's say I can right click and I can copy this layer by clicking on duplicate. So it becomes a copy. So this is the eye which is showing it. It is viewable now. If I click on the eye, meaning it is hidden. I'm not clicking over it now. So if I select this, it means I am selecting this area, but basically this area is being selected over here. Okay, so just hide both of them and you cannot see anything. You cannot see anything, and we have selected this, which is basically meaning nothing over here because both of them are hidden. So both of these layers are duplicate of each other. I don't have any purpose to have a copy of them each other at this point. There's no reason, so I will delete one. So I'll delete this. Yes, delete. I have only one layer now. What I need to do is I need to select these and delete them. Wow. So you have this selection tool. I'm going to select this very closely, and you will notice I will zoom in, and I'll keep on clicking somewhere, and using this tool, which is quick selection tool, I don't need to use plus 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 again because wherever I am clicking, it is automatically adding that area into my selection. Okay, this area is part of my selection now, and I'll keep clicking on the towards the chain. See, this is my chain. Now this area, it has basically automatically selected. I need to remove it. So I have something called Alt over here on your board. If you click on Alt, you see the plus sign becomes minus, and you click on Alt and move your mouse around it, click it, and it will remove the selection. And then let's click. I'll remove this area also. Oops. Keep clicking the whole chain, so it is highlighted. So the chain is highlighted, this area is also highlighted. I'll remove this area from the selection. So I have now basically selected this light. Now what I'd like to do now is replace this area with this grass. Okay, so what I need to do is press delete on my keyboard, and this will be deleted. So if you see the square behind it, I'll press Control plus plus, and it will zoom in with you. So you see these squares behind it. It means there is nothing behind. So it's empty. So now what I want to do is I'd like to select this part of the image only, and I'll copy it over here at this place. So it looks that it is basically real. So I'll copy and I'll paste it over here. It will automatically paste in the new layer, and if you hide the original image, you will see it's pasted over here. I'll move it slightly towards the left side and see if it is hiding it now. Not quite, so I'll move it a little more. Yeah, and you just now zoom out and you'll see it is looking as it is, that chain is hidden. So the next thing I want to do is I'll select these places also, this area also, and maybe also this area a little bit off, and then I will paste it over here. So let's do this. Select this area, a little bit of this area from here. When you do that, you make sure you selecting the correct layer. Right now I'm using the wrong layer. Okay, so I use the correct layer. I need to be selecting this from this layer. To make sure you're selecting the correct layer, come out, undo the selection, and select that layer. Okay, and I've copied this now. I've selected this now. Then I will just copy it and then paste again. It will create a new layer over here. Let us hide the original, and I'll just move it using the move tool towards a little left. Let's see how does it look. Okay, it looks better. Again towards a little more left, a little more perhaps, and then zoom out to the original size maybe, and you can now notice the first light is basically gone. Okay, and that's how you continue doing the selection. I'll do this again over here for the chain and also for the light. Okay, and basically this is up to you. You have to try and see which part of the tool you're more comfortable using. So I will. Okay, I need to select this layer if I want to select this part. So the layer should be selected appropriately. Now you see, now I'm selecting this and then this. Things are not adding up. So for the magic wand tool, you should be selecting shift to add the selection, and if you want to remove some selection, let's say I've clicked here by mistake, I should click alt to remove the selection. Okay, and then shift, keep on doing this deselection, and this will select, but it is not quite good in this case. I should be using quick selection in this case. So the quick selection will select the whole area quickly, and control minus to zoom out. Keep on clicking to highlight the pixels, and this is now you will understand a little more about the raster image. Okay, so this is a larger selection. I need to press alt to undo the selection over here. Okay, it is undone. And then alt here too, alt here too, to remove this unnecessary selection. Okay, so now the second light is also selected, and now I need to, okay, so there's some more selection over here I need to get rid of. So press alt, move your mouse around that area and remove the selection which was by mistake done sometime. Okay, so now I will press delete here, and you'll see there is nothing at the back. Now I need to do maybe this selection again. From this layer I will be selecting this area a little larger perhaps. Okay, and I'll paste it on this side. Oops. So I'll say copy and paste. In this layer it is created, so I'll just hide it and move it to a little left side. Does it hide the chain? Yes, it does. So the chain is hidden now, and I need to populate this area. So to do that, again I will do the same selection of the quick selection tool. Using the quick selection tool, let's get this area, copy it. Okay, I need to select this layer. Okay, copy it and paste it over here. So once you paste it, it comes to again another layer. Just hide the background, select this layer, move towards right side, and now see, is it hiding it? Okay, a little more to the right side, and now notice, is it hiding? Yes, it is hiding. Maybe a little more towards the right side. Let's see. Okay, it is hiding. I just need to move this back. Now I need to select this area and also place over here. So what happens in this case? Why not you're selecting a rectangle? A rectangle looks a little unreal. You can notice the rectangle very easily. So I'll create this selection now. And I'll copy it here. Okay, I'll say on this layer, sorry. So edit, copy, edit, paste. Again, a new layer is there, and I need to move this guy a little left. Okay, a little more at the top. Yes, a little more. Is it hiding it? Almost. Okay, so if you just zoom out, you will not see that over there anymore. So there's a little bit of squares visible over here. I may need to move this over here. Let's see, is it any better? Okay. Not quite. Okay, so this is how I make my selection, and the background things do disappear. So there's a few pixels missing over here, but this is how this is operated, and I hope you've understood how this works. Thanks for watching.